Are you constantly feeling tired, even after a full night's sleep? Do your mornings feel slower, your mind a bit foggier, and your body just heavier? If you're over 40 and especially over 50, these feelings might not just be aging. They could be signs of something deeper, something missing in your body. And today, we're uncovering the number one vitamin deficiency that's making millions feel older than they are, and how to reverse it naturally, effectively, and safely. This deficiency is silent but powerful. It affects your brain, your heart, your muscles, even your mood. And correcting it can completely transform how you age. So if you're ready to reclaim your energy, focus, and strength, stay with me. Let's fix what's really draining your vitality. Chapter 1. The Myth About Aging and Fatigue. We've been told for decades that fatigue, memory slips, and aches are simply part of getting older. But here's the truth. Aging doesn't have to feel like decline. Much of what we call aging is actually a result of micronutrient depletion, especially of vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 isn't just another vitamin. It's essential for nearly every major function in your body. Without it, your red blood cells don't carry oxygen properly. Your brain can't think clearly. Your nerves begin to misfire. Your body slows down, and your energy fades away. And worst of all, most people have no idea they're deficient. Chapter 2. What is vitamin B12, and why does it matter? Vitamin B12, also known as cobalamin, is a water-soluble vitamin found naturally in animal foods. It plays a critical role in forming red blood cells, creating and maintaining healthy nerve cells, producing DNA and RNA, supporting neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, preventing megaloblastic anemia, a condition that causes fatigue and weakness. Your body doesn't make B12 on its own. You must get it from your diet or supplements. But even if you're eating well, you may still not be absorbing it effectively, especially as you age. Chapter 3. Why B12 deficiency is a hidden epidemic. Here's why B12 deficiency is especially common after 50. Stomach acid decline. As we age, we produce less stomach acid, which is essential for absorbing B12 from food. Medications that interfere. Drugs like metformin for diabetes, antacids, and even some blood pressure medications can reduce B12 absorption. Gut health issues. Conditions like IBS, Crohn's, celiac, or leaky gut can prevent proper nutrient absorption. Vegetarian or vegan diets. Since B12 is primarily found in animal products, plant-based diets often lack it unless fortified. Autoimmune conditions, pernicious anemia. Some people have antibodies that attack intrinsic factor, the protein that helps absorb B12. The result? A silent, widespread deficiency that impacts millions of people globally, especially those over 50. Chapter 4. How B12 deficiency affects your brain and body. When you're low on B12, the effects ripple across nearly every system in your body. Symptoms can include chronic fatigue or exhaustion, brain fog, poor memory, and difficulty focusing, depression, anxiety, or irritability, numbness or tingling in hands and feet, poor coordination or balance, pale skin, dizziness, or rapid heartbeat, muscle weakness and cramps, digestive issues like bloating or constipation. In severe cases, deficiency can even lead to nerve damage, dementia-like symptoms, irreversible cognitive decline. And because B12 deficiency symptoms mimic so many other conditions, it's often misdiagnosed or missed entirely. Chapter 5. Who is most at risk? Let's break this down into a quick checklist. You're at high risk of B12 deficiency if you are over 50 years old, take acid blockers or antacids regularly, are on metformin or insulin, follow a vegetarian or vegan diet, have had any gastrointestinal surgery like gastric bypass, struggle with digestive disorders, IBS, Crohn's, celiac, drink alcohol frequently, take birth control or HRT long-term, experience chronic stress or burnout. If 2 or more of these apply to you, it's time to get tested and take action. Chapter 6. How to test for B12 deficiency. Testing is simple but important. Ask your doctor for a serum B12 test. Even better, request a methylmalonic acid, MMA, test for more accuracy. Some may benefit from a homocysteine test to check for functional deficiency. Important, a normal B12 level doesn't always mean you're in the clear. Symptoms can begin even when your levels are low normal. Functional deficiency may exist even with average lab results. So trust your symptoms, not just numbers. Chapter 7. How to replenish B12 naturally and effectively. Here's how to restore your levels. 1. B12 rich foods. Include more of the following in your diet. Beef liver, top source. Salmon, tuna, sardines. Eggs and dairy. Fortified plant-based milks and cereals. Nutritional yeast, fortified varieties. 2. Sublingual B12 supplements. Look for methylcobalamin or hydroxycobalamin, not cyanocobalamin. Dissolvable tablets under the tongue for better absorption. 1,000 to 5,000 micrograms daily, depending on severity. 3. B12 injections. If you have severe symptoms or poor absorption, B12 shots may be necessary. These can be administered weekly by a healthcare provider or self-injected. 4. Fix your gut. Improve absorption by taking probiotics, reducing sugar and processed foods, managing stress, supporting stomach acid, apple cider vinegar, or bitters before meals. Chapter 8. How long does it take to feel better? Many people begin to notice improved energy, clarity, and mood within 1 to 3 weeks. But for others, especially with long-term deficiency, full recovery can take 3 to 6 months or more. Tip: take your supplements in the morning. B12 can be energizing and affect sleep if taken too late. Chapter 9. Can you overdose on B12? Vitamin B12 is water-soluble, meaning your body eliminates what it doesn't use through urine. There is no known toxic dose in healthy individuals. However, if you have kidney disease or are on chemotherapy, talk to your doctor first. For most people, B12 is extremely safe and incredibly powerful. Chapter 10. The brain-body connection and the role of B12. Beyond energy and physical performance, B12 plays a central role in mental health. Low B12 has been linked to depression and low motivation, memory loss and cognitive decline, Alzheimer's and dementia risk, slower reaction times and processing speeds, brain shrinkage and long-term deficiency. Correcting B12 deficiency can dramatically improve mental clarity, focus, and emotional balance at any age. Chapter 11. What happens if you ignore this? Left untreated, B12 deficiency doesn't just cause discomfort, it can cause damage. Nerve damage can become permanent. Memory and cognition may decline. Physical weakness can limit independence. Mood and mental health may suffer. Your risk of falls and accidents increases. But with proper awareness, testing, and nutrition, all of this is preventable. Chapter 12. Other nutrients that work with B12. To get the most from your B12, pair it with folate, B9, supports red blood cell production. Vitamin B6, helps with nerve health and energy. Magnesium, calms the nervous system and aids B vitamin metabolism. Omega-3s, reduce inflammation and support brain health. Vitamin D3 and K2, strengthen bones and immunity. Nutrition is never about just one thing. It's a full ecosystem, but B12 is a core pillar. Final chapter, take back control of your energy. Your fatigue is not laziness. Your forgetfulness is not weakness. Your slowing body is not just aging. You might simply be missing something your body deeply needs. The good news? You can fix it. You can feel like yourself again, energized, clear, and fully alive. Test your levels. Nourish your body. Reclaim your life. Like, share, and subscribe to Fitera for more life-changing health content made just for you. Let us know in the comments. Have you ever been tested for B12? Share this video with someone who needs to hear it today. You're not your age. You're your habits. Let's build the habits that help you feel 10 years younger, naturally.